Here's the question for today. Can you grow garlic in a hot climate like mine, Zone 9A, Florida? Well, follow along and I'll show you how it can be done. Good morning, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. We're standing in front of the raised bed that we recently amended in a previous video for our garlic. If you remember, we added more soil and a lot of compost, a lot of bone meal, some fertilizer, and some blood meal as well, and everything's mixed in nice and well. We did that in preparation for planting garlic. I got my garlic from Hoff's Tools. I am affiliated with them, and I'll put my link for them in the description portion of the video. So we're going to go ahead and plant garlic in this bed. But before we do that, I want to discuss whether or not you can grow garlic in Florida. Growing garlic in Zone 9A, Florida, comes with its own set of challenges. You have to deal with the heat, the humidity, and whether or not it will be cool enough for the garlic to overwinter and grow. It can be done, but what I did with my garlic when I got it was put it into my refrigerator, and it's been sitting there for a little under 2 months, more or less. Garlic can be planted in Florida in November, and as long as you keep it moist, not wet, and keep it mulched, it should be able to grow. So we're going to go ahead and see about putting our seed garlic into this bed. So here is one of my cloves of garlic. You have your pointed end here, and you have your planting end with the roots coming out like you see here on this end. And I'm going to plant these about every 6 inches apart, and that's because of my drip emitters are 6 inches apart. And all you're going to do is take the root end and push it into the dirt and cover it up, leaving just the point showing. Now, because these have been sitting in my refrigerator so long, some of these have what look like little brown spots on them, maybe mold, but I still have the roots coming out, so I'm going to go ahead and plant them anyway. And we're going to plant on both sides of the drip line. We have quite a lot of cloves, so again, we're going to, I think this is actually 2. So let's see if I can split this one. If not, we'll just plant it like it is. Yep, it is 2. Okay, we're going to take this one and stick it in here, press it down, and just like we did with the other ones, we're going to come up and do the same. Now we're going to do the same procedure with all of these cloves, and we should have a bed full of cloves, and then we'll come back. So we have the bulbs in, and they're in the whole bed, and now we're going to put some mulch on them. And just like that, we have our garlic planted for the season. In zone 9, you're going to want to choose varieties that are resistant to heat and have a shorter maturation period. Some popular choices include Creole, which is what I just planted, and soft neck varieties, which tend to do better in climates such as mine. When planting, you have to make sure that you space your clothes about 4 to 6 inches apart and plant them 2 to 3 inches deep with the pointed end facing up like I did. And there's very few requirements other than you want to make sure that the soil is constantly moist but not wet during the growing season. Um, Pest management is also crucial, such as dealing with nematodes, aphids, and other pests such as whiteflies also that can eat the green leaves, green stalks rather, of the garlic as it's growing. Garlic has two growing phases. One, when it's in the growing phase where it will have nice green stalks, and then the bulbing phase where the garlic actually bulbs out. Once it starts to bulb, feeding should be stopped. Growing garlic in hot climates such as mine can be done if you follow the proper steps. I would like to know if any of you living in hot climates such as mine have had experience of growing garlic. Um, I'm interested to know, what do you do, and if it's similar to mine, or if there's anything I can learn from you. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and I'll be sure to reply. I hope it brought a smile to your face and a little joy to your heart. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, take a moment to consider doing so. I can grow a lot of food by myself, but I cannot grow the channel without your help. If you do decide to subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell all so you'll be notified whenever I upload new content. Chances are, if you like my content, your family and friends will, so it's okay to share. So until next time, always remember to give the thanks to God, for without Him, we are nothing. Stay blessed, stay strong, and grow, grow, grow.